Hello, hello. Hey, green. Alright, I'll fuck. This time, creating the concept of having paper because last time I didn't like the result. I'm changing process. See, also I have here reference library well in my phone, and from that reference cute. Also, lovely. They can be bunny cat. Right now, that's there's going to be sketches. I oh my. Then your chat reference. Right now we're going and I like that it's only the eye. This you cannot. So it's important. looking at all reference, difference in the files have things like this dribble, those for example have an in walking bouncing. This is just I'll give it half an hour. I have the idea to do something with my blood, big blood, and character. You can see but humanoid character, but very body, but outfit. Big, but you painted. And for the hair, add something. And with this simple clothing, I don't think character with this proportion can work in chat because Vrchat it's setup works. Like la broken. An avatar that I like. Humano. Magical light. Maybe. Without mouth. Like a lot of big. Hice caso, pero te salió del estilo. Ya cuando te... ¿No se me escucha? No, estoy hablando fuerte. Hola, hola, uno, dos, tres. Hey, hello, Natsuru. So what I'm doing right now is creating reference idea for the avatar. And so far what I'm thinking, avatar, humanoid, but with no fingers, and made. So, que te respondí en el stream, de Twitch, pero ya te había sido del stream de Twitch cuando te respondí. This character is going to be very easy, so I can make. What else? Other type of. Just ate, so I'm not hungry. A good idea. I'm looking at references that I have on my phone, so to give me ideas of what to. Also, he has helmet. He has big glow. It's something that I have just to do it. But some more interesting character. Have to best triangle in foil. Maybe a team. And I think this character, the first one that I'm going to do, have input. So let's hop in. So let's basically do a speed run. See how Don't connect. Right now it's 6. I think I can do it in 10, 20. ¿Qué pasó, Sebastián? ¿Cuál es tu pregunta? Sebastián, tú eres broken de Twitch, ¿no? Hasta ahorita nomás te leo de ahora sí que dijiste, vi que dijiste. Cuando no estés ocupado, no, o sea, no entiendo qué me estás tratando de... Que qué mal stream, que no sé qué, pero ¿por qué? Sí, si eres broken. Que tiene no usa. Que jugaré cuando tenga un poco de tiempo. Con lo de los mods. So basically I'm going to do a little toast with a ribbon top. So I'll go to modifiers. WB. Root this. And something like this, I have a toast. Inkers Mod. ¿Y cuál era el otro? Ah, Town. Mod. Y el otro que jala. Esos 3 mods. Interesante. Hey, ¿qué onda, Marcelo? Hello, Rockman. I'm doing this character. You see this screen? Little Toast going to be the first character. So, I was answering questions. Not related to the stream, related to Minecraft server, but I was answering questions nonetheless. So right now, the first part is to have the shape in place. I'm not that worried about having it perfect. It's better to have something that have nothing in. Then I always do this, the lies on the middle, the lead one fire and middle. I can do this with one geometry, or I can join this geometry, and now that they are joined, this mesh is working inside the other pre-made modifiers. The reference, it's the eyes are way too big. Outside the house. And the blush is going to be, I think, to be texture. And now I am have to do the little hand. Thank you, Rockman. Let's see. With this one, because it's going to be another level of detail, now I'm going to do what I said, delete the left side, go to modifiers, library. Now hide the edit mode and add another cube. Of this. Move it. Nice. And another division just to okay. And now I can move it. Let's put it maybe I'll do little verify line, rate this one to divide it line. That's better. And to eliminate this smoothing that is looking very flat, the menu of my tools, I can write smooth and gets Okay, already. I back. So that's the basic pose. Save it too. Save. This one. So in this one, I'm going to add with a little trick that I find out. You can have a plane. Well, before that, I'm going to hide everything. Everything is going to be in a collection. This thing. So in the plane, if I create a plane, and merge the vertex center. Right now my result is just a single vertex. If I go and add the modifier skin, I created a cube from a vertex. What does that mean? That means that if I extrude the vertex, I can create geometry based the vertex. So the idea is, if I can create geometry from a vertex, extrude the front, extrude to side, to another. I have a quick way to create divisions of flow. Size. Now they are the same. And with that I can have fingers, a hand. And to have more detail, I can go and add a vision surface. Now it's not square, rounded. Top. Have it. Well, until the thing supports, because it's a tool, it's not perfect. You have to tweak it. You cannot change the size. But it's a good start. Better than not. Maybe it's better to do it this way. For example, apply it. After applying it, now it's geometry. Now I can go and change. If you're going to eat, some fucking idea how to say that, but buen provecho. Digo, como quiera, creo que de los 4 que están viendo, 2 hablan español. No pasa nada. Los streams son para los que están, no están. Para los que no están serán los videos. Entonces, pata de... ¿No sabes qué? Chingue. Me lo voy a entrar en español. De hecho, 3 de los que están viendo. Only Natsuru is the one that I think speaks English. Tsuru, you have any questions? You are still here? Let me know. If you have any questions. Okay, this is she has very strong arms. That's the final size, so I hope you like the final size of I should do. Those ones are not. But the other ones are new. I can make the feet from the geometry. In this case, it's better to have floating cylinder with no heels and yeah. So with this one, very small. Oh. Not that. Always I use this tool and it's called Apply All Transformations, Control A. That makes the pivot go to the center, so it's easy. Use the mirror with that tool. And add I'll do it simple. Literally, I'm just going to take it forward. So called grid fit works, sometimes doesn't work, but in this case it worked. Made that geometry. That's it, that's the fit that I wanted. I still can change it. Little tiny. Also, it's always important to have the geometry on the level of the floor. Right now I had it on the middle of the floor. Causes problems. Now to fix the arm. And the same thing. If I can. I didn't want to and in the sculpting I can fix the part that I The good thing is because it's mirror, it changes the height. So right now, basically, there you go. The reference, the original. can make a little bit bigger the top part and smaller the arms. Top part. Yeah, he skipped leg day a lot, so that's why he had the arms. I think I'm going to do this, the normal version, that is this one, and do the other one with the big arms, and have it on the so people can choose between the skinny one or the rip one. So basically for this, I think I'm not going to do a very detailed texture. This one is going to be only color coded and that's it. Not going to go forward. Oh, well, yes, I go forward with blush. Also, I think the mouth can be a yeah, that's better. Very small mouth. That's the way. Rumble. And I think that's it for the modeling part. Check that nothing has modifier. The model should end after this. Join. If there's a modifier still, it will be shown here. This is going to be called Toast. And the editor. Projection view is very important that everything is connected before separate, because every geometry that you do generic part from a cube, from a cylinder, any object has a generic view piece, but in this case we don't want the generic one. Create a specific. So basically, if I select the geometry of the body, it's going to be the biggest part because it has more details. If I select the ribbon top right now, the eyes can be on the same place. Problem. I even can put it one on top of another. Arms and legs to be color. Now everything is separated, but in 3D what you need to do is make everything go in this square of the texture. Right now, because these parts are not going to have detail, they can be very small, they can be any size as long that you have them separated. They can be anywhere. It can even be up here. But right now that's it, but I have another. Have to this part, mark C, and what does mark C means that you select this geometry and you divide it, wrap it, it will know where you make those seams, so it can be arranged accordingly to those cuts. Like make ice cube made of from paper. These ones now have to be just for the sake of right now the arrangement of these things are not final until I see that there's nothing else that I can do with. For example, I can rearrange them. See, I have a lot. And everything is far apart. Don't let the UVs touch within. Everything has a little bit of space. There's a tool, for example, here called Pack UVs. Pack UVs. It makes an automatic sort of the shapes based on the current proportions between themselves, but right now I don't want that. I have a priority, which is the front and the back of the toes will have more detail, are the main thing, and the arms and legs doesn't have details, they are not. And now with the setup file, I can go texture, material, post, and in base color add a new size 1000. So right now I can start coloring. What I do is go into edit mode, select everything that I want to be the same color, return to texture paint mode, select the paint mask, bucket. Now I can go and do the bucket with escape because brown, the toast itself, lighter, this is just the first phase. I think I'm reference the deco. And the I think I will add a little bit of eyelashes just to, and the eyelashes I'm going to make them from this geometry, basically just the only thing that I have to check is I have to delete that tool except for the ribbon. Now it's me. Apply and delete. You, I don't recommend this because if I go to my texture, check now, the textures that were unique are now on the same place than the mirror part. This is good in a way that if you want to optimize with this technique, you save a lot of space. For example, if I rearrange texture, I will have double this. They are bigger. And also if you do something on one side, the other side. If you do something on one side, the other side does the same thing. Also I can, these ones have more. I'm going to move them. And I have even more space to make this texture bigger if I want, but like I said, it looks like he has underwear. It's because I'm moving the texture. Funny. So I'm going to take some. Okay, it's a little bit lighter. The other one. Accurate. And now, the same thing. I'm going to select the parts that I want to color. Go to bucket, color. In this case, a little bit lighter. Almost white, not that pink. No, the now I get it. Why it's called? Why it's called? It's blue. I think that's better. And I'm going to select. Basically the reverse, except this one, and dropper, yeah, something like that. I want to maybe change the eyes to be darker. And for the last part, the front of the king is the only one that I'm going to be creating a different color. Let's see if this works. I have to disable a tool that I have. In relation to my original, okay? Just below the eyes. 3. change monitors because doing this with a mouse. Yeah, sure. A deep, a cute little post. Osma, green window, where is it? I move it. Okay. There you go. Here's the chat. So, like a sumo underwear. Yeah, it looks like a sumo. Seriously, I always mess the music. I don't know why. Why? Because in my OBS the music is like non-existent. It may be. There's always an issue with the music. Believe it. Yes, yes, yes. How about now? Can you hear me better? No, I want Blender. Okay. That's Blender. Blender. And okay, I was doing the cheek blow. I think this is the code. I will do it just barely. Okay. Oh no, it's in. Oh, that's why. It didn't make sense to me that it wasn't that dim. So from this, yeah, that. Can be that. I know which looks. I think I'll go with that one. Simple. Hey, welcome to the new viewers. I'm looking that there's more people than usual. Normally I have 3, and now I'm looking that we have 6. So I double my audience. That's a very good sign. Maybe I'll do more cute characters. So for this first half of stream, basically we finished the toast. We see it with the flat shading. This is the result. Okay, the eyes are way too out of the body. I don't be far. Maybe the ribbon I'm going to change the color because this color is related to a texture error. When you have texture errors in Unity, the 3D software, you see it with a bright pink and shit natural. So people don't get confused that it's a little bit more. Yeah, that's bad. Maybe part. So gets it's I'll leave it like that. That's it. Everything is in the same mesh, everything is on the same texture, material, and it's ready. Just to show the process once again, to how to rig this character for Vrchat. The rigging part is here because it's an automatic process. Doing this by hand takes more time possible, but can do the tedious process automatically. Right now, I'm going to select this character, port X, select in this Mixamo page, you go to upload character, select your file. This is very straightforward. You select the chin where it's supposed to be, in this case in there. You select the wrist, right there, the elbows, the knees, and the groin. Click next. If this works, then you're ready. If this doesn't work, then you have to change it manually or do everything by hand. Let's see if this works. I hope it works. Rotating eternally. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it works. Well, it works in a sense that it works. I have to do some tweaking, but in general the thing works. That's the important part. Like this, before you click on something else, when the model is in this pose, you have to click download as a T-pose. This is the important bit for doing the next process. If I go back to Blender, okay, Blender, File, Port, FBX, and select this character. As you can see, because it's not selected, the model doesn't have the correct position and everything. Vrchat has a plugin called Cats. Very simple. You click the fix model button and it try to fix everything. Right now, I'm seeing that the bones are not where they should be. So in this case, I have to manually fix. Example. This is the neck. This is the head. This is the shoulder. So everything else, like the fingers, the foot, are correct. You don't have problems with that. Be a little bit. And in a general sense, always, you have to create this. If I do this, you have to have an angle with the legs. Always have to have an angle to this side. Always. If you don't have that angle, the bones of the legs will not. Also, I didn't saw that I didn't put divisions on the the foot. There you go. Now it has division. This is imperial. That's the way this particular set of bones should look. Maybe the head a little bit backward. It. Now the model is ready. The next part is clean up the weights. So select the armature, change to weight paint, start painting, but painting. I think with the legs, not that problem. General, but with the arms, have to clean that. Okay, it's an easy process. So basically, first the head. In the head, I do only select these parts are the ones that I don't want my head, so I select them, mask them, I erase anyway. Deselect, next bone, mask, erase, select, bone, mask, erase, till I select, mask, and for my column now it's clean. Now I have to select the body, like the eye, see the eye. Have to so when I have to select this bone, for example, with 0 weight, select the mask. I can raise until bone. And only with the head I want the model to move basically. So just to test it out, see now better. It looks it's moving weird because I know that if I check band settings, if I go every selection, you can see that there are bones like this one, that still have to be also your weight paint depends on how much geometry. You don't have enough geometry, you have to add more or be more precise where you are doing your weight paint. Have a nice night, Natsuru. Thanks for coming by to the stream. And as always, check out my avatar world, and so you can play with this avatar. I select. Now it moves properly. Winking. A very, very weird way, buddy. That's what. I think I'm going to delete a bit of the side. Just a little. Please. And that's it for this model. It's ready for this cut. What I can add what I can add to this model is eye blinking, and because it's going to be the eye blinking of the internal system of Vrchat, I can just add a simple tape key called blink. And with this, if I enter edit mode, select the here, scale it down to the Z-axis, little bit of to have a little, and move the eyelashes so the trick doesn't get revealed. So when I move this value, the character blinks. And it's a little bit more. And at the vocal shapes, it's going to be A, O, and A is going to be. Two is. Ah, terco. Oh, this is. Algún día la chibi Natsuki. Un día. Te la debo. Gracias por el raid, Natsuki. Thanks for the raid, Natsuki. Twitch. Thank you. Te debo la Natsuki. Mira, estoy preparando unos avatars para hacer más avatars rápido. Entonces, cuando los tenga ready, cuando los tenga listos, quizás la Natsuki Chibi será la primera en caer. Y serás feliz por siempre. Y te digo, en tu stream me tendrás que hacer referencia como el dios de los diseñadores. Aunque te duela, aunque te pese, quieres tu Natsuki, esa es la condición. Y es que muestra las patas de la monita. Porque quieres verle las patas a la perverso. Dejen. So basically, O, 2, A. And I think I need to add expression. Gracias por el raid, gracias por visitar y ahí nos vemos en el Minecraft. What was it? Oh yeah, I changed that expression. Saludos, gracias. Un saludo por aquí, un saludo por stream por aquí. Ve cómo pusiste triste a la tostadita. Quédate en el stream, si no la tostadita se va a llorar. Pobrecita la tostadita. Sí, sí sé que eres el neón. Ve cómo pone Patri. to be S, because always versions of this character are like subtle. Hasta te quiero el vato. Sí, claro, claro. Nos vemos después ahí en el Vrchat. So basically this is the sad, and I can make damn. It's basically the O surprise, and he needs eyebrows to have a more clear expression. This is what I got. Those two are from all right. And for the final part, to Vrchat. Take the bicep, have everything ready. Bow, geometry, armature, 4-2. It, and this check to they can know that this is it. So I'll change windows. Now I'm going to create 1000. Not. This is the right one. Okay. Almost there. Unity, the first thing that I need is import the Vrchat SDK. It's in here, Vrchat SDK, and import. It takes a little bit, and also I haven't. If I go to Blender, I need to this image, save it, close diffuse, okay, save it. It wasn't saved, so if I didn't save it, the image isn't it doesn't exist as a file. It's just a temporal file inside Blender. So right now, it is a file that I can use in Unity when this thing loads. So for Blender, we did the character model, the UVs, the texture, and from Mixamo we did the rig, and in Blender we corrected the rig, painted the weights, and did the shape keys. And with that, the character is ready to be uploaded to Vrchat. Right now, in terms of the size of the avatar, I'm thinking the avatar should be little. For example, maybe on 20 centimeters. A good measure. I think the measurement is 1 foot. So Vrchat, okay. Now import assets to stream Unity. This is the character. Cornea. This is the texture. And from the file, before going into the Unity scene, I click extract materials, same folder, and I click humanoid, apply, figure. Always have to add the chest bone, because by default it's stable. The head, check that these three are none, or if you have eyes that are the correct left eye, and go to muscle settings and move the character. If the character moves like this, like it's jumping, then the character is correctly set up. If not, if you see something weird, you will need to go back to Blender, fix it. The character is ready, basically. So I can put it on here. Oh, here is a problem. The mouth, the shape of the eyelashes are reversed. Here in Blender, we can see it. You select flag, texture, backface cooling. You see that they are not looking at the right way. I select have the problem and select flip faces, flip, there you go, flip, not flipped, flip normal. That's it. That's the correction. Again, select everything, port, VX, reset, port. Then here I'm going to select this part in Explorer, so I can select directly folder Unity. I replace it, they have the same name. There you go, it's fixed. Right now I'm going to use this standard material, not crazy. I'm going to anything. Maybe mission. So it's basically a flat coloring, simple flat color. Save. And now I'm going to set up the avatar Vrchat. Bicep. body. Take this this process will be oh ooh ooh. And now for the final part. Well, not final, I have a couple of things. This one is a meter cube. For example, I want the character to be around 20 centimeters high. Change everything 0.2. Character is 20 centimeters. And select the avatar. Delete. That little Tosti. There you go. Now I have to search for the small ball. It's right there. Change it to around .2. So basically what you want is that this sphere, it's right between the eyes of your character, because this is the Vrchat cam, the VR headset cam. When the sphere is ready and the character is ready, I always add a new material, and this material is skybox, sided, and white, because I want the background white, so I can upload the character white background. If it's too bright, I can always change a bit exposure. So control panel. Here, this avatar is too short. The minimum is 20 shoulder height. Oh, I never had this problem before. Okay. So the characters that are small, they are not really that small. Maybe the avatar is too short. Minimum is 26. Okay, let's go with the thing that we are chat. What do you mean? Want a giant host? Okay, basically that. Okay, that's the minimum size based on the thing in Vrchat. Oh, I forgot something. Change the expressions. So to do the animation, I'll do a copy of this, table the original, and in this one, enable my when search for custom. And in this copy, I drag and drop to this part, create two animations. One is sad, the other is going to be basically the custom. So I select this character. I have now here the sad animation. Take this one, lock it because I don't want to move. Plane shape. X tab 100. Delete the first one. And in surprise, the same. This one, lock, go to the first frame, price, and I will remove the frame. Tab, so it's basically set up. That's the sad animation, and the other one is the surprise animation. They are already set up. What I need to do is in the main one, I deleted the copy. In the main one, instead of putting the custom here, they are going to be here. There you go. Now the character has two custom animation. It's ready. It's the size that the thing wants, and built and published. Let's check it out and play a little bit. See what people do. Tosti, public, and in the scene file I have to select the Vrchat camera, move it, just you can see. Maybe the white background is helping. And load. Wait a little bit and it will be ready. Thanks, Amy. Let's see the original concept so people have their This is the original concept of the character. A very high quality concept, a very complicated drawing that I made, thinking about every details, how the proportion works, the shapes. I made it with a complex color palette to have the results as much as near as I want them to be on the 3D model. So it's a very successful character that I made based on the high quality reference. Just joking. The point is that I wanted to make sketches. They like with something. I have several options. I went with the I need to save the file because I'm going to be using this one to with another. Also, the character is ready. Let's hop real quick into Vrchat. That's the turn on. Vrchat. So basically, we are in Vrchat in my world, where I will be uploading avatars. Let me enable my stream camera. Hello. So I use this camera instead. Well, also let me change my microphone in Vrchat. Where is it? Where is the microphone? Huh. Boys. Okay. Apparently I cannot use the Vrchat microphone for my voice inside Vrchat. That's silly. Well, I have in my menu the character. I'm going to change. Now the camera is very far. Okay, there you go. As you can see, let me see. You can see that the character moves the mouth when I'm talking, so it's a very good sign. And also, here is the movement in the hands. I think something went wrong because the hands are not working exactly as I want, so I have to check out what happened. But in the general sense, you can see the character, it's moving, the head and everything. So that's it. That's that's it for the character. And okay, this thing is very far away. Where is it? I move my screens.
There you go. If I change this to I hate the camera in Vrchat. It's always wonky. Da-da-da-da-dum. Maybe if I put the camera here. Yeah, that's better. Well, I move a little, but there you go. Here is the character. You can rotate it, it walks, it moves, it jumps, it's ready. Ready to go. Well, maybe not ready because of the hands. I have to check what happens, but almost ready, basically. So that's it for this stream. I hope that you like it, and we'll see each other on Wednesday. So take care and bye bye.